Very often I watch videos made by people who can cook many nice, beautiful dishes, but when it comes about pizza, they clearly miss something. Watching these videos, I realize how common are certain mistakes. Those little things that I, being a professional pizza maker, take for granted, but apparently I shouldn't. So here is a roundup of these mistakes I noticed. There are others we can still make, but maybe we will see them in another video. Let's go then. Mistake number 1 is using hot water. It seems to me that most of the time we use dry active yeast. I also use it. And we like to dissolve it in water. It's not just right because in the end the manufacturers tell us to do it. However, if you increase too much the temperature, you risk killing the yeast. The yeast will thrive and be happy and sing and dance when the temperature is between 20 and 40 degrees Celsius, 68 Fahrenheit to 104, 105. The peak of its activity occurs at 36 degrees Celsius, but it starts decreasing at 42 degrees. At 55 degrees you can say farewell because the yeast dies. So I recommend using room temperature water, but if you really want to use it warm, at least play it safe and choose the right temperature. Get a cheap thermometer like this. They are really common. You will find the link in the description of this video. Mistake number 2, kneading on a flour surface. This is what we do when we still haven't kneaded enough and the dough is still sticky. Basically, we go for the quick fix, and once the flour we added was absorbed, we tend to add more because the dough is sticky again, and then we add more flour again. The problem is you will end up altering completely the balance of the recipe you are following, and it's extremely likely that your dough will be hard, dry. It will not have that nice smooth surface, and it will not even stick together. Actually, this is even suggested by many recipes, blogs, websites, whatever. If you stumble upon this suggestion, then consider trying also a different source for your pizza related information. For example, you can start downloading my free ebook. You will find it once again in the description. In conclusion, resist the temptation to add more flour. You don't need more flour, you need more kneading. Just be patient and you will get there. Mistake number 3, leaving your dough uncovered. This is one of those things that I find surprisingly common. Leaving your dough uncovered will lead 100% of the time into a dry surface after the rising time. Cracks may appear, the whole leavening process could be affected in a negative way. There is a solution for this issue. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video to show you how to fix this issue if it happens. You avoid the worst part that will come when you will stretch the dry dough, as you will deal with those dry patches that will rip and break. So, as obvious as it may sound, cover your dough. Cover it using whatever you want. Consider getting small bowls like this one. They are good, they are pretty cheap, easy to find, and they do the job pretty well. Mistake number 4, using a rolling pin, the dreaded by me rolling pin. Now, I know it seems like I have something personal with this tool, so much so I founded the Rolling Pin Liberation Front. You can join me and the other 2 members if you want. You don't get anything, but you don't pay anything either, it's just a symbolic thing. Yeah, rolling pin. If you use it, you will completely ruin the structure of your dough, blowing all those bubbles inside. You will roll your way to a dense, cracker-like pizza base, especially if you stretch it very thinly. So don't be scared, use your hands. If you need some help, check out this video up here, as well as all the other videos in the Toppings Ideas playlist. If you made it this far, please consider supporting me, subscribing to my channel so I will be encouraged to make more videos, and also see if you want to give me a nice thumbs up. But let's see the mistake number 5, that is putting your toppings all together. First of all, this may bring to an undercooked pizza base because it's covered by many layers on top of each other. By the time the topping seems to be cooked, the base will be still behind. Of course, next time you will try and bake longer in order to cook right the base. The base will be okay, but the toppings will be overcooked. Not to mention those brownish, blackish blisters on the cheese. I know some like them, but you're not supposed to eat burnt things because they're not good for your health. Also, if you put everything at the same time, chances are one of your toppings will be more cooked than the other. Again, some might like it, but in general, a uniform cooking is a more sought after feature. That's why I would suggest cooking your pizza in 2 rounds. First round with tomato sauce only, or cheese only if it's a pizza bianca. Second round, all the other toppings. Also, considering their different cooking times, you may also want to pre-cook some of the toppings beforehand.